Guys, this is Leah of JuLeah Designs and your KW Ballantyne Market Center Tech Coordinator coming at you with a brand new update that you need to know if you want to get paid on your next commission. This is something you will need to do every time that you go under contract, whether you're working with a seller or a buyer. This is something you've had to do in the past already. Okay, so all that's updating is really just how it looks in the workflow. The first thing that we'll want to do is go to your opportunity. And feel free to pause the video at any time so that you can actually do it with me. You can access your opportunity, of course, by going to the opportunities section directly of KW Command. So that'll be the handshake icon on the left-hand side. Or if you'd rather go to the contact section, that's how I prefer to access my opportunities. So if you pull that up from your contact section, right, you click on the contact to open up the contact itself. So you see all their contact info. And on the right-hand side, we'll see the Opportunities tab. Click to see if I've already started an opportunity or easily access that by clicking on the opportunity name to open the opportunity right away. And as you're used to, right, you'll see the Documents tab at the top, where of course is where you go to access DocuSign and get your forms electronically signed. And if you need steps on that workflow, right, how you get to your forms, get them electronically signed in DocuSign, I will include the DocuSign how-to video in the description below. In this video, however, we're going to focus on the offers and commission requests. This is how it'll look for you. Okay, when you come in generally, right, you haven't submitted an offer yet. From the Offers and Commissions tab right here, we'll want to go ahead and click on the Add New Offer button on the right-hand side. And you'll see that we'll kind of follow these green buttons. So add new offer on the top right here. Right, so once you're on this page, generally what I do is I pull up another tab and I have the executed offer, whether I got that signed in DocuSign, I have that up, or if you have that printed in front of you, pull out your executed offer, and we're going to enter the offer information into this section here. So we just have to fill out the fields with this red star with the red asterisk. So as we go down here, the offer name, right, your client doesn't generally see this unless you choose to share the offer with them. All right, second field down for property address. This is where, of course, we can start typing in the property address, and you'll see it suggests properties from Google Maps here. You can also click Select from KWLS on the right-hand side if it's your listing. And if it's not popping up in this menu right here, in this dropdown, you can also click Enter manually and enter the address manually. So in the case that it's new construction or land and Google Maps is not recognizing the address yet, no worries, you can just manually type it in. But if you can, select it from that dropdown. The next couple fields, property type and classification. So this is where I can click on the down arrow here and select that that's residential, commercial, or land. So let's say in this case, residential. The next field, same process. So classification. We can click on the down arrow and we can select resale, new home, lot, farm, etc. So I'll do resale. And the unit number, okay? That's always going to be one. You're selling one property, so it's one unit. Scrolling on down, you will see your contacts or your client's property, your client's information pull in here, their name automatically. And I can see my name as the agent. As I scroll down, I now am prompted for the buyer information. Last few fields that are required, we have that sales price. So let's say we sold it for $350,000. Okay, and it wants you to put in the cash amount as well. So if that was $100K in cash, and then it will do the math for you and tell you the finance amount at the end here. You can then put in the earnest money, again, not required, but if I put in the earnest money percentage, it would then configure that earnest money amount. I can put in the contract date. So I could just simply pull up my contract, reference when that was executed. So let's say it was June 1st. In the closing date, check the contract, say it's June 30th. So on the bottom, we do have these two new buttons. So we can either click Create Offer, that white button there, and I would do that in the case that I had a multiple offer situation, share the offer comparison to my client. 9 times out of 10, though, you'll just want to click on the green button that says Create and Accept Offer. Once that page loads, you'll be looking at the commission request, and that's where you tell your office staff how they're splitting up your commission check. So the top section here should autofill from your offer, the offer details we should just put in. So you shouldn't have to really update anything here, but you can click edit general information. You'll see when you scroll down as well, you'll see your commission amount, the percentage and the amount you're receiving, and you can edit that information. So you should see your name automatically display under agent payment. You can split up this agent payment between you and another agent. So if you are splitting the transaction, if you co-listed this transaction with another agent in your office, for example, or if you're on a team and you're going to be splitting up that commission check with another agent at Keller Williams Ballantyne, you can click to add another agent. Okay, I'll point out what you would need to do first before doing that. All right, in the case that you have an outside referral, so if it's an agent that needs payment outside of Keller Williams Ballantyne, so even if it was another KW brokerage in Michigan, let's say, referred you clients in Mint Hill, right? You could add that 25% outside referral right here. Just a heads up, once you click on that, it will give you all the information that Lynn Davis needs in order to pay this referral check, including their EIN and social. So just a heads up, you'll need to fill this out and click add outside referral. Okay, if that doesn't apply to this transaction, you can, of course, click edit buyer commission so you can alter any of this information or update it further. So if you click on edit buyer commission, you'll see it has your 3% and the amount you're receiving. Now, if you instead receive 2.5% commission rate or whatever that is here, you can update the commission rate right here and it will do the math for you. You'll see your name as the agent receiving that right here. And if you wanted to add any, let's say, a donation to KW Cares or update this at all, I can click on update right next to my name or the agent name. And it will expand that. So this is where I can come in and I can put in, right, if there's a bonus, just a heads up, Lynn Davis did indicate to me that we do not use this concession field. Okay, I'll tell you how to handle that instead. All right, we'll want to put in a flat amount instead of a percentage. So don't fill out the concession field. If you did receive a bonus, you can put that in. All right, you'll see the commission split, the company dollar, and the royalty split below. Okay. You cannot update that. That pulls from the KW accounting system. If you do contribute to KW Cares, you can go ahead and do that right here. You can see the net that would be going to you after all of that's updated. We also do not use adding inside referral, so you'll want to make sure not to use that one either. You can click on save on the very bottom to update that information right away. In the case that you are splitting this with another agent in the office, all you would need to do is change your unit number to 0.5. Okay, so you'll see the unit number always defaults to 1 because you're selling one house. In the case that you are splitting it with another agent at Keller Williams Ballantyne, just a heads up, you would want to click on update and change the unit number to 0.5. Okay, so 0.5, let's say you're splitting it 50-50, or it's a 75.5 split, that would be 0.75 in that case, or 0.25. Okay, so whatever percentage of that one unit you're receiving, you would put in here. Okay, and again, this is only if you're splitting the commission with another agent at Keller Williams Ballantyne. So if that is the case and we updated that unit number, we could then add the additional agent, sorry, right here, where it says add another agent. I would then be able to put in the other agent that I'm splitting the commission with. And this would only search agents in our market center. So that'll pull up. And you would put in the unit that they're receiving. So 0.5, that the two together would just need to equal 1. Okay, 1 unit. If you have questions on that, feel free to email me at contact@juleahdesigns.com. Once I'm done with that, I can see on the right-hand side a summary of what I'm receiving, what my splits are, right? That shows an overview of what I just had completed. And when I'm ready, I can click submit. If you have any questions on this, again, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We're happy to help you through this. You can also book an appointment to go through this with us in person at Keller Williams Ballantyne or on Zoom. To do that, you would just go to KWB Resources and then I Need Tech Help on the top right is our Calendly link. I hope this helped and I hope you have lots of commissions coming in. Take care, guys.